Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss Harlow.
Hey, today what we're going to do a few objectives. Okay? Our first one says I can show any addition equation in different ways. Okay? On this one it says 2 plus 3 equals 5. So it shows you the 2 adding to 3 to equal 5. My next one says I can solve addition word problems. Okay? And on mine it has an example of Josh had 2 cookies and he bought 3 more. How many does he have in all? 5. And my last one says that I can decompose a number in different ways. And on this one, they show the number 5, and it shows 2 different ways in which they broke the number down. Okay? So before we begin, let's go over some vocabulary words. Our first vocabulary word is number sentence. And number sentence is an equation that uses numbers and symbols to solve a problem. Okay? Say it again. Number sentence is an equation that uses numbers and symbols to solve a problem. For example, say for instance I wanted to write 1 plus 3 equals 4. Okay? So 1, 3, and 4 are my numbers, and the plus sign and equal sign is my symbols. Okay? So when I put them all together, I get 1 plus 3 equals 4. Okay? My next one is decompose. And decompose means to break something down. What's my word? Decompose. Everyone say it together? Decompose. And that means to break a number down. Okay? First thing we're going to do, we're going to play with some fruit. Okay? And here are my fruit. Now, as I give them out, I would like for you to count them in your head to tell me how many I have in all. Okay? So in your head, count how many you have.
5.
You have 5? How many?
5.
You have 5 too. Very good. So let's do a word problem, okay? We went to the store, and we're supposed to get 5 oranges. But when you picked them up, you only had how many?
2.
2. So how many more do you need to get to 5?
3.
3. Very good. How do you know we need 3 more?
2 plus 3 equals 5.
Very good, Cedric. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Okay. Now let's try another one. Now my son and I went to the store, and he got a big old bag of oranges. Okay. And I know there are 5 in the bag, but one of them fell out, and that's my 1. How many oranges do I have in my hand?
0.
I have 1 here, and I know I have 5 in my bag. How many do I have?
4.
4. Very good, because I know that when I add 1 and 4, I get 5. Very good. Now, I'm going to have you work together in a group to show me a number sentence. Okay? Naya and Taraji, you're going to listen first to get the number first, and then Denham and Cedric, they're going to pull the rest, okay? Okay. We all went to the store, and you picked up 3, and you picked up 3. So can you show me 3 oranges, please? Very good. Now they have 3. So Cedric, how many are you allowed to get?
2.
2. Denham, how many are you allowed to get?
2.
Very good. So when I write my number sentence, what's the first number that I had?
3.
3. Uh-oh. Am I adding or subtracting?
Adding.
Adding. So I'm going to put a plus or minus?
Plus.
Plus. How many did you all pick up?
2.
2. Now how many did I pick up all together?
5.
5. Very good. So I know when I have 3 plus 2 is going to equal what? 5. Very good. Now, put the oranges back in the middle. I'm going to trade you some oranges for some apples.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oranges, apples.
We rolling. Okay. Okay. These are your number sentences. And what I would like for you to do to discuss with each other how you're going to write your equation, okay? My first number should show me how many oranges. My second number should show me how many apples. And the last number should tell me how many I have all together. So go ahead and talk among each other. So, how many oranges do you have?
1.
Okay, so what's the first number you're going to write?
1.
Okay, so write it.
It is 8.
And how many apples do you have?
4.
4. So what you going to write the next one?
My dad got 5 notes.
And how many do you have all together?
5.
Okay. Cedric, can you explain to them your equation?
2 plus 3 plus 5.
Okay, so how did you get the 2 and the 3? You had how many oranges?
2,
And then you added how many apples
3,
to get how many fruit?
5.
Okay. Explain yours.
1 plus 4 equals 5.
Very good. And how many oranges did you have?
1,
And how many apples did you have?
4,
And how many do you have all together?
5.
Very good. Now, today what we did was we did a lesson on adding numbers, using word problems, and we decomposed our magic number 5, okay? So, now what we're going to do is we're going to use your favorite snack. Okay. Now, using your Skittles, I left your one example of your apples and oranges. What I would like for you to do is I would like for you to create a number percentage using your Skittles. Okay. So I need you to separate your Skittles into a number sentence for me.
2.
So what's yours? Show me your number sentence and show me yours. Okay. Once you've written your number, once you figured out your number sentence, I want you to write it on your number line. So what is yours going to be? 5 plus. How many do you have here? Okay, so what are you going to write? Okay, what is yours?
2.
Plus what?
4.
So what you going to write? Look count how many you have. Let's count. 1, 2. Okay, so what number should you have in here?
3.
Okay. So when I add 5 plus 0, I get how many?
What number do we have right here?
So how many are total? Okay, let me see yours. Yeah, put it right here so I can see it with the Very good. Very good. Very good. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take your Skittles, and now you're going to draw them on the, don't move yet. You're going to draw them on this sheet of paper, okay? So I'm going to give you a pencil. And what I mean by draw is, say for instance, hold on, put your pencils down right now. Say for instance, Miss Harlow had 3 Skittles. So what I will do is I will draw me 3 Skittles. And then I'm going to add how many?
2 more.
2 more Skittles. And when I have 3 Skittles and I add 2 more Skittles, how many do I have left? When I add 3 plus 2, I get
5.
5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then at the bottom, I need you to write me a number. See, these are pictures, so I want you to write me the numbers at the bottom. So I will write 3 plus 2 equals 5. Okay? And while you're doing that, I'm going to go back over the objectives. And the objectives was to show an addition equation using different ways. The second is I can solve addition word problems. And the last is I can decompose a number in different ways. And that's exactly what you have done. Okay? You showed me different equations using your apples and your oranges. You've also shown me different ways using your Skittles. We created 2 number problems. And you are going to show me how you decomposed your number 5 into a number sentence. So go ahead and get started for me. You're going to draw it. You can just draw the circles. So just leave this here and just draw the circles. Yours. So what's yours? Okay, so what should you show me here? Okay.
2.
Okay, now what you got to put here?
Plus 2.
Nothing there. And you got to put the what sign? Okay, and then how many? Show me.
3.
Just draw the circles. It's okay. Write your name on the back for me.